Revelation 16, 13 through 14. And it says, verse 13, "And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of God Almighty." So these frogs, these like demons, come out like frogs out of the mouth of the beast and the false prophet. These are basically demons, fallen angels, who go to the kings of the earth. They're going to all the rulers of mankind to draw them unto the battle of the great day of God Almighty, unto the battle of Gog and Magog, or Armageddon as the Bible calls it. And so we see that the Antichrist and the false prophet are fully demon-possessed at this point by legions and legions and legions of fallen angels, which manifest as frogs or like frogs. And they're all operating by the spirit of Satan. And so these demons, which come out of their mouth, go forth, it says, unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of Armageddon, or the battle of that great day of God Almighty. So Satan's plan is to, let's get it on now. Let's have that final battle now. He's bringing all the nations together for world war, but God will cut that time. He'll stop it for now, temporarily, until after the millennial reign. And so, but why frogs? Why is this pictured as frogs? Why are the unclean spirits pictured as frogs? Well, frogs are a plague in the Bible. Okay, you think of the plague on Egypt, when God sent forth frogs to Pharaoh's kingdom, right? Frogs in the Bible were considered unclean animals, right? So that's the first thing. They're unclean according to the law, and so they're fit to represent unclean spirits as well. That's why God chose that. And so their emergence from the mouths of the dragon and the beast and the false prophet underscores the impurity and the evil nature of these beings' speech. Okay, they're going forth to deceive with their words, to lead the kings of the earth and to deceive them. And so there's this demonic influence behind their words that have the power to influence the rulers of the world and to gather them together against God and against his kingdom. Many believe that a lot of the rulers of the nations today are in league with demons, literally, with Satan, and that those things are actually happening. It could be. That's what we're going to see in the end times. These unclean spirits are going to go forth to the nations, to the rulers, whisper in their ear, manifest to them, show up in front of them, and just say, follow us. And they're going to lead them and deceive them into the great battle. And so, just like also frogs are pervasive, they have a pervasive nature to invade every aspect of Egyptian life, as we saw with the plagues. These unclean spirits will also invade the minds of men to unify them in battle against God during Armageddon, right? So they're just invasive. These spirits will just go out into all the earth like frogs and just take over, basically, the planet. And so frogs are creatures that can infiltrate, many different environments, often in large numbers. So this speaks of the volume, the number of them, of these unclean spirits. And so this makes them a fitting metaphor for the invasive and disruptive spiritual forces that seek to influence the global rulers towards the final battle of Armageddon.